I suddenly realized it's illegal for poor people to run away. I slammed on the brakes, but it was already too late. My phone pinged, telling me I'd broken the law. I looked up and a police drone was right in front of me. It checked my ID and a pair of handcuffs popped out. The drone told me to put them on myself in 5 seconds. I tried to trick the machine. The system read my face and my tone. It pulled out a stun baton. I had to put the cuffs on. The drone escorted me to prison. No humans were running this place. I stowed my things and a conveyor handed me a prison jumpsuit. I changed and stepped into a cell as the door slammed shut. A giant screen started listing prison services. I just wanted to know when I could get out. The screen showed lawyer options. Hiring one cost $10,000. I couldn't afford that. I had to go with the public defender. The computer said my chance of being found guilty was 99%. The sentence would be 4,000 years. I wanted to argue my case, but they pushed me to plead guilty. They said that would shave 5 years off. I nearly lost it. Everything felt designed to force a guilty plea. I asked to contact the local police. A bunch of terms popped up and I clicked agree without reading. The call connected, but it was still the system. A human transfer would require waiting. I waited for hours. A tone woke me up eventually. The call had been cut off. My account balance hit zero. I learned the call was charged. I went ballistic. The system pulled up the terms. There it was, $3 per minute. I kept yelling. The system ignored me. I finally crashed on the bunk. It asked if I wanted the lights off. Turning the lights off cost money. Next day, the system pitched cell services. Work to earn credits was an option. I chose manual labor. A box arrived with supplies and I learned to knit. Each finished sweater added a few cents to my account. I saw a sliver of hope. I pushed myself to knit harder and learn harder patterns. Every meal still got deducted from my pay. I kept at it day after day. I finally saved $5. I used it to call my mom. The call went through. I tried to keep it short. My mom kept nagging. I cut it off and told her that I was in prison. I told her I needed help. My dad hovered in the background asking what happened. My call credit was down to $2. I blurted out that I needed $10,000 for a lawyer. I said that otherwise I was done for. The call cut off. A small robot popped up asking if I would plead guilty. I screamed at it. I calmed down and kept knitting. At dinner, a drone buzzed in to remind me the trial had started. Pleading guilty could cut 5 years. I felt totally defeated. The system asked for my final confirmation.
I plead guilty.
Then I saw an unread message. My mom had sent money. I immediately denied guilt and demanded a lawyer. The lawyer called. Before I could speak, he told me to plead guilty. He said the case was messy. He told me to wait and then hung up. $10,000 vanished like that. My last thread of hope snapped. In the end, I resigned myself.